Hello everyone, it's Victor Didash. Hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to go over one of the teachings of the Solomon CEO course by Mark Hoverson. Now, Solomon CEO is a group of ancient principles taken from the Bible attributed to King Solomon, who was the richest man who ever lived. They estimate that if you look at his worth today, King Solomon would be worth about $500 billion. So Mark Hoverson takes a lot of those teachings from the Bible, mostly from the book of Proverbs, but also from the book of Kings and Ecclesiastes. And today's lesson will be focusing on something called glorious end. And Mark goes to Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 8, which says, "The end of a thing is better than its beginning. The patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit." Now when you think about it, when you start something, it's usually very hard. Like, for example, when you start a new business, there's a lot of toil, struggle, there's a lot of doubt and uncertainty because you're not making money or you're making very little money. You have a lot of expenses. You're worried, that you may not succeed in this business. You're worried that there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Whereas very often, if you look a year or two down the road, things are a lot better. You're making more money. You might be very successful. You're able to take a lot of time off, maybe go on vacation with your family. You're being praised by the community. A lot of good things are happening at the end. So very often you need to focus on the big picture, on the long-term picture, and realize that if you keep at it, things will work out in the end. So what you need to do is, instead of being proud, you need to be patient. Because if you're patient at the beginning, things will work out at the end. The patient people are praised by Solomon. They're praised because they're open, they're teachable, they're willing to learn, they're willing to listen, they're humble. Whereas the proud are despised because they think they know it all. They don't think they need to learn from anyone. So whereas they don't change anything, they just keep doing the same thing. Very often it's things that won't make them successful. Whereas if you're patient, you're willing to learn, you're willing to tweak things, you're willing to listen to other people who are more successful than you. And so that's why those that are patient are much more likely in the end to be more successful than those that are proud. So Solomon is trying to teach us, it's going to be a struggle in the beginning, but if you're patient, if you're humble, if you're willing to listen, if you're open, you're teachable, and if you persevere, things will work out for you at the end. You will achieve success. Whereas if you're proud and don't listen to anyone and think you're a know-it-all, you're going to have a lot of struggles and things very often won't work out for you. So we have to fight against this temptation because very often we tend to be proud when we start off. So we got to be patient and humble and teachable. And if we're willing to do that, we may have struggles in the beginning. Things, may not be as great as we want. But if we're patient and are willing to persevere, we're going to have a lot of success. So this is Victor Didash signing off. Hope you got a lot of value. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.